My uncle caught me living a secret life I don't remember. Pass the mac and cheese. That was the last normal thing I said before my entire life flipped upside down. We were at my Uncle Rick's 4th of July barbecue. Rick is a retired state trooper, the kind of guy who doesn't make jokes, and he was staring at me from across the picnic table like I was a suspect in a lineup. So, Rick said, wiping barbecue sauce from his lip, when were you gonna tell the family you're a concert pianist? I laughed. Actually laughed out loud. Rick, I can't even play chopsticks. I'm an accountant. I looked at my wife, Sarah, for backup, but she was busy chasing our toddler. Rick didn't blink. He just pulled out his iPhone. I was working security at the Grand Hotel downtown last night, he said. His voice dropped dead serious. Around 2 in the morning, the lobby was empty, except for you. He turned the screen toward me. My stomach dropped. The video was shaky, but the lighting was clear. It was me. Undeniably me. I was sitting at the massive Steinway in the hotel lobby, wearing a hoodie I owned, playing something that sounded like Mozart? No, something darker, faster. My fingers were flying across the keys, a blur of motion. I looked possessed. Rick, that's a deep fake or something, I stammered, my throat suddenly dry as sand. I was asleep next to Sarah last night. Were you? Sarah's voice cut in. She had walked up behind us because I woke up at 3, and your side of the bed was cold, Mike. I thought you went for a drive. The air left my lungs. I looked back at the video. The guy on the screen, me, finished the song with a violent, beautiful chord, then looked directly at the camera with eyes that looked empty. I asked the concierge, Rick whispered, leaning in. He said you come in a few times a month. They call you the ghost. You play for an hour, never speak, and then you leave. I stood up, backing away from the table. I've never taken a lesson in my life, I yelled, probably too loud. I don't know how to play. Rick stood up too, grabbing my wrist. He dragged me into the house, right up to his dusty old upright piano in the living room. Prove it, Rick growled. Sit down. If you can't play, prove it. My hands were shaking as I sat on the bench. I wanted to just bang on the keys, to make a horrible noise and end this nightmare. I raised my hands, took a breath, and told my fingers to just mash the keys, but they didn't. Instead, my left hand drifted to a low octave, and my right hand hovered perfectly over a C-sharp minor chord. I didn't want to do it, but my muscles did. I closed my eyes, terrified, and before I could stop myself, the music started. Complex, haunting, perfect. I screamed, but my hands wouldn't stop playing.